Well. I don't even know how to start this off, man. I've been on Facebook more recently, and I've been noticing that this guy, Block Boy Spanky, has been popping up on my timeline. And I was wondering why, and it was because that he redone a Camoflauge track called Cut Friends. And this is for the people that's watching me on YouTube, because people on Facebook, I'm going to upload this on Facebook as well. But the people on YouTube, Cut Friends by Camoflauge was his number one song, to be honest with you. That was the song that kind of really put him on the national map. But however, is this guy named Block Boy Spanky. He redid the track Cut Friends and made it his own version of it called Fuck Friends. And what I know about this guy so far is that he's not originally from Savannah. I think he's from the Atlanta area, but don't quote me on that. Because, us people in Savannah, we just call anybody that's not from Savannah, you from Atlanta. We do that to everybody. But I want to, really analyze his music, well, actually the track, Fuck Friends, and see if it's a really bad, song. Because, he's been getting a lot of hate. So right now, I'm just going to play a little minute sample of the video of Fuck Friends by Block Boy Spanky. So here it is.
Hey, shit, I'm tryna compliment your little figure. You got a man? Oh, that's just a little nigga. How the fuck did I figure? I ain't tripping cause that right down my alley. I'm tryna take you shopping all up in Valley. He ever flew you to Cali? Am I moving too fast for you? Excuse me, babe, I'm all up in fast forward. Just take my number and hit me. When your nigga get busy, just shoot a text and let me know that you dig me. We can keep it on the low, ain't nobody gotta know that we creepin'. Hit my line when you think that he's sleeping. Don't get that nigga no reason to even question your trust. Ain't tryna fuck it up, I'm just tryna lust. Is you with me or what? I kiss you in all of the right spots. Had that thing jumping around like it's hopscotch. Ever heard a nigga kiss it with some pot?
All right, how you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? What I want to say about the track, first off, well, before I even analyze the track, he's been getting a lot of hate, and the reason I say that because it's artists that I've covered and some other artists in Savannah, and there has been just everybody in Savannah just been talking about this track because he's not from Savannah and he's making a song dedicated to Flauge by using his same beat. Now, I don't think people mad that he's trying to pay homage to Camoflauge, but just that he's not from Savannah and he don't really know anybody from Savannah to be making that type of move like that, you feel me? So that being said, it's kind of like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we get, you're trying to pay homage, but it's not really, people are really saying that it's not really a good song, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But he's been getting a lot of hate, and I feel like he don't really deserve it right now. But well, let's just get into analyzing the track. Now, I actually have the link for the full track in the link in the description. So if you want to listen to the whole thing for yourself, you can. I just want to play that little minute sample. But to analyze the track, the beat was similar to Camoflauge song Cut Friends, and the beat was kind of identical. It just had a heavier bass to it. I ain't gonna lie, I love the fucking beat. The beat was fucking tough, but to analyze his lyrics, I would say that it wasn't impressive. He didn't go so lyrical. When you thinking about doing a remake to another famous artist who died, you want it to be great, and I didn't feel like it was the best song that I've heard. I give him something for the effort, for him just doing that, because a lot of other Savannah artists haven't dedicated a song to Camoflauge, and they are the same ones that mad, so I'm not mad at him for doing that, because I appreciate the love, and I don't know where he's from. Some people say Atlanta. I don't know. Still don't quote me on that. I appreciate the love, but as far as the track itself, it wasn't the best song that I've heard. And that's no disrespect to Block Boy Spanky because I haven't met you. I like to meet you. If you're watching this, but like I said, if you want to do a remake to a song, you really got to make it great. You can't have no mistakes. And I think some of the things that I didn't really like about that track is, he kind of got Camoflauge. Well, really, it was Camoflauge kind of same rhyme pattern that he kind of used, in the beginning, but then he kind of switched it up and tried to do his own thing. Like, he tried to switch up how he pronounced his words like later on in the track. And, I wasn't really kind of feeling that. But I think the people's main issue is that he's making this move and he doesn't know anybody in the POTE, So that being said, but so this guy supposedly he put up that this was okayed by Camoflauge daughter Flauge. Of course, if you know who Flauge is, I mean, just look at the video that I posted about Flauge. But supposedly Flauge can't approve of him doing that music or doing that video or doing that track just in general, because just using anything that has Camoflauge in it, you have to pay Universal. The very first video that I done on my YouTube channel was the video that I done about Camoflauge, and I had to re-upload that because it was blocked. It was restricted from everywhere because I put his Camoflauge music video in that video, and it got blocked, so I had to re-upload it, and a whole bunch of craziness. So I know he had to get some type of approval. He can't just use that track, just easily like that, because it's so similar to the Camoflauge beat, Cut Friends. So, man, I don't really feel like he deserves all of the backlash he's been given, he's been getting online. I don't really feel like he deserved that, because I don't feel like he make the best music now, but who knows, he can make something a little bit better. And what I just want to say, just to end it all off, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if he would have, came to the port, at least once or twice, showed some love to, some Savannah artists, because you don't want to infringe on other people's territory. But another thing I want to say is that hip hop isn't regional anymore, Everybody want to do trap music, what I'm saying? Everybody want to sound like from different regions, Hip hop isn't regional anymore, what I'm saying? Like when I first heard Fetty Wap, what I'm saying, I thought he was from Atlanta, what I'm saying? When I first heard what's that guy, Kodak Black. Well, no, I knew he was from Florida, but what I'm saying is that hip hop isn't regional, what I'm saying? It's like it's just hip hop is so influential that it spreads across, what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I tell a lot of people that's from like Atlanta, what I'm saying? Like what people have going on in Atlanta, it's inspiring across not only just the nation but just the world, and Savannah don't have that. But anyways, back to the main issue at hand. I don't feel like, somebody said, and somebody made a good response. Somebody said, well, he better do the video in Savannah and he better have Flauge in it and have some people from Savannah in it. Which I feel that would be fair, what I'm saying? You kind of took the beat and did your own thing, You don't have to do it, but it would be a nice step to, let people know that, hey, this was no disrespect. Which he said online that it wasn't no disrespect meant by him making a music song about Camoflauge. Well, not really about Camoflauge, but just using his beat. But like I said, just to analyze the track, it wasn't bad, but it just, maybe if he could have used a different song, maybe not Cut Friends, maybe could have used maybe another song. But at the same time, being an artist, you got to be original. And that's one of the hard things, like doing remakes of different artist songs, and plenty of artists do that, Bootsy, he made several tracks that sound similar to Tupac, what I'm saying? Like, I heard a song by 2 Chainz the other day, and I think he sampled that from 8 Ball and MJG. You know, that stuff happens all the time, and you know, that's not meant for it to be disrespectful, you know, but a lot of people in Savannah aren't really taking it well at all. And you know, as you looking at the comments, man, a lot of people just don't like it. I just want to say to him, you know, maybe, and if you're watching this, man, you know, hey, we'll link up and just, if you want to talk about the, you know, the record, you know, because I feel like, you know, he's not a bad artist. You know, I've heard another song of his on YouTube. You know, if you want to check him out, go ahead. But you know, he doesn't sound terrible. You know, he sounds better than a few other artists that I've covered. I mean, to keep it real, but you know, he's not terrible, man. You know, and if people want to acknowledge Camoflauge legacy, man, go ahead, man. You know, Camoflauge legacy is so deep, man. A lot of people don't know that. You know, like people in Florida, you know, people in South Carolina, Texas, you know, everywhere else know about this man. You know, and I heard songs that had The Game, the West Coast rapper The Game, you know, shout out Camoflauge. You know, Gucci Man shouted out Camoflauge. You know, all these other rappers shouted out Camoflauge. So you know, that's no problem. That's all fine. But you know, when you making a track that has the same beat that Camoflauge rapped on, it better be damn good and it better be perfect. And if it ain't perfect, you're gonna have some problems. And you know, I don't have problems with the dude, you know, cause I don't know him. But you know, I just want him to know that maybe he should reach out to some people in Savannah and see how they really feel about the whole situation. But that's all for right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy. But like I said, you know, if you want to check out his music track, the link is in the description. Go check it out. But that's all for me. It's Pacman Jones for Savannah Seaport News, and stay blessed.